Out my face, or I'll punch your lights out.
He smacks your hand away, refusing the potion.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Get!
Hey, we're not trying to hurt you. What happened to you?
Those bleeding fools think they run the place, but I showed them.
Well, do you have any pointers for me?
Sure. First, always win. Second, never lose. What are you? Some kind of idiot?
Ah, says the man who's dying on the ground in a pile of dirty rags.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
You can't get me!
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
I was happy to help.
She bows.
You wouldn't happen to know any way out of this fort, do you?
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
I'd really like to know who's in charge around here.
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
How did you come by this fort?
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken.
Huh. I noticed that she seems to speak in present tense.
Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
Did she just give me a severed head? Wizard pants? Skull cap? Which one? And we're gonna sell that. I'm sorry, did she give me a... Oh god, I forgot how full my inventory was. Sightless eyes stare in terror at whatever horrors mask their lost moments. Thank you so much. And we're just going to put that lovely thing in here. There we go.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones.
Children are necessary for a stable population.
An elf lives forever. If she stays away from spears and fire, she has no need for slimy, sticky, small ones.
And if I'm not mistaken, you are the traitor.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky.
I am with no divine loyal. You need not fear me.
Fear? Pity, perhaps. A blind wolf may lead the pack, but sooner or later they will all starve.
What do you mean by that?
Never mind. If you need to suit up, I can offer you a fair price. If not, I would thank you.
The soldier tightens his grip on his spear and looks past you.
Battering ram. Oh, these are good. These are going to be good for Red Prince. But I want to sell him most of my stuff. Like this, this, this. The Darling Bow we'll keep for now. Actually, I will sell that too. Oh yeah, donate. We're gonna donate the useless stuff, like the tooth. How is that tooth valued at 18 gold? How is that valued at 31 gold? Leather boots. Or leather shoes. I definitely want that. Maid shoes, we'll give that to, what's her face? I don't think... Let's see. Technically, the Shank would do better. Alright. And I think if we choose, or if we talk to him as a Red Prince...
You, the Red Demon, the exiled pig. I'd heard they'd sent you here, but I'd hoped you'd have drowned yourself before crossing my path.
I'm no demon, you merely summon them. You know, for right now, we're not gonna close this one off. So, I'm not that red lizard. Contrary to rumors, there are more than one.
The soldier looks at you hard, his grip tensing around his spear.
No, I suppose the Red Prince is rather taller, isn't he? You're positively stunted. Sorry for the mix-up. House?
By my tongue and say that we're from the House of War.
Hallowed are its halls. Please, comrade, I have all you need to steel yourself against the brutes that haunt this place. I will accept no more than a pittance for all you may require. Hallowed is the House of War.
His affinity is 5. I think it was him. I think it was,
You are in the wrong place, Pinky.
Yep, it's because he's a soldier.
Military, are you? Be at ease here, and well met. Let me know if you need any armaments. I offer them to a fellow serviceman at a few coins discount.
Magical Elven Staff. Oh, he has different items. He has different items for each of us. So if I go back to me... Does he? Huh. Interesting. Okay, he does give a discount to a fan. But we'll keep him in mind, but we're not gonna take anything. I'm going to quick save because I need to talk to this woman. But Lois, she wants to as well.
Aye, the giant takes notice.
As you approach the young elf, Losa suddenly grabs your arm. Her
Hey, listen, I don't know why, but I think I need to talk to this elf. You mind?
Are you alright?
She jerks her hand away.
I can't. I just need to talk to her, okay?
She turns towards Sahela.
I'm gonna say nothing.
She darts over to the elf, and they begin talking in earnest, more quietly than you can overhear. Losa suddenly snatches up both the elf's hands and leans close to her. Her voice rises.
You have to tell me.
The whites of Losa's eyes fade to grey, then black. The colour runs into her veins, crisscrossing her skin like lightning. She keeps hold of Sahela's hands.
It rises in you even now, Losa. Do not let it. You must be strong. Be strong. Fight. Fight. You are okay. You are yours. No one else's.
What's happening?
She doesn't break eye contact with Losa as she replies.
Losa is fighting an enemy. She will win. She must win.
Shut up. Let go. Let go. Let go. I don't want to hurt her. Don't make me.
Losa is rigid as a board, tense with the effort of holding Sahela's hands in tight, painful bunches.
Leave me alone. Leave me. I don't want to.
You are hurting me.
Losa's eyes are black. Sahela's fingers are white under her grasp.
Let me go. Please.
A sinister smile spreads across Losa's lips. She jerks the elf toward her.
Chatty, chatty elf. Chatty elf with all the answers. I wonder what your blood tastes like.
Losa, please. You must not defend her. She wakes if she is weakened. We must hurt her to protect her, you see?
I bet the elf blood tastes like honey, like nectar, like joy itself. Let's find out.
You must weaken her to help her.
Alright, Loisa, I don't want to do this. You're giving me no choice.
It is almost enough. A few more
Yes,
hits.
thanks.
She comes back to us when she is weaker.
What? Don't look at me like that.
I'm not looking at you like anything. If you don't want to talk about what just happened, that's fine.
Good. I don't. Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this bloody place as soon as possible.
Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. I just want to get out of here. Let's go.
Nope. I just want to talk to her.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns toward you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
It's been quite the journey so far.
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery, though her eyes are still covered.
Many people to meet, many stones to turn. And there is a great joy here, as though the walls and water themselves were made by many smiling gods. Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it.
How do you know about that?
I see it before my eyes.
Huh. I've heard of farseeing. I hear that farseeing is much a burden as it is a gift.
It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps.
I'm looking for a way out of Fort Joy.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Who is this Amiro.
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out.
I promise I'll help your friend.
You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
A lizard of many dreams. I feel like that's going to tie into the Red Princess quest soon. Oh, he died. I'll take all of this. Alright, so the red flags indicate quest markers where we need to go. But I do want to explore a little bit. I don't think we're allowed to go there.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Mama? Where are you, darling? Fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
Huh. Do the two of you have history?
Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma, too. Farah was a straight-shooting woman in those days, but now she's madder than a cuckoo into ISIS loud.
She seems perfectly sane, if just a bit distraught.
Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers, killed by a Voidwoken she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue just to this road.
I told him at noon exactly.
Where are you, darling?
Didn't I?
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
You there? I'm looking for an inmate. He wears a large bronze ring with a dragon stamped into it. Name of Migo. Have you seen him?
Why are you looking for him?
None of your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of a Migo. Otherwise, don't waste my time.
Farah. She ain't coming back.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Are you alright?
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me.
I understand how you feel.
Do you? You seem fine. Don't you feel how tight this collar is? And there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made. The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe. As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
Ben! Ben, miss! Ifan! Ben, miss! You killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer!
So Yvonne has to answer to this. Wonder which one he would answer with. I feel like the middle one's the most accurate answer that he would give. You have nothing to fear. Nobody's giving you a contract for her life.
Keep him away from me! Help! Somebody! Keep him away!
Just 'cause the pair of you are filthy dirty liars don't mean I can't beat ya.
A little respect for Griff's right hand, Foxy girl.
It's too tight.
Right hand, my winker. Fella's got more right hands than an octopus. I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart.
That's it.
Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster bedmast away from me.
I don't think I ain't.
Alright. I think that just leads us back over to that lady.
Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster bedmast away from me.
Bleeding snake.
Now, let's not get nasty. Greet's better off, I'm sure. Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Is there any way I can help settle this argument?
Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you. Bastard.
Well, damn. Why does he have panties? I'll take his money, but why does he have panties?
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
So, is the coffin you're building for the men you just murdered?
Murder's a big word. And no, this here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul.
Who do you mean? Who's the coffin meant for?
The love of my life. Gret. She passed in the night. Something in the stomach. Doctor couldn't help her.
He tenderly runs a hand along the coffin's side panel.
If she were here, she'd tell me this plank is crooked. Chastise me for using warped wood on her final bed. Then she'd laugh and kiss me. Just here.
The man holds a hand to his cheek for a moment. He turns from you, lines up another nail, and hammers it into the panel.
Well, I'm very sorry for your loss, sir, but my goodness. That was a bit brutal.
Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Oh, an assassin. Is this going to be another attempt on my life? Because they're a frightful bore, frankly.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's stabbing time.
Because I get at least one backstab into him. And you can get a couple attacks in. Prince, buddy. Don't suppose you could... Wait, what do you mean target's out of sight? Target's 2 for that? Fine, can we knock him down? How did you miss? Oh, I think they're suffering from yeah, they're suffering right now. But I don't think this will miss. I was wondering why they look invisible, but yeah, no. Yeah, no, nothing I can do is gonna... Well, great. So when's the guy gonna get back?
Show yourself.
There he is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Damn nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really. Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat.
You seem awfully relaxed for someone who was just the target of an assassination.
No one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone has filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Tell her, I just arrived.
Don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
I've been lucky enough to make some close ties.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
Why are you here alone?
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for them to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
What were your boys like?
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you, too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul. Take care of yourself. You hear? You're...
Aw. And here's a fun thing. You can actually do a little exploit where you can do your second party member.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but...
Haven't seen you around here before.
Just arrived.
You here alone?
Been lucky enough to make some close ties.
You keep them. Not much in this world. Someone you love.
Why are you alone?
I had, and they brought us here. Now I'm just waiting for him to call.
What are your boys like?
Kind of you to ask.
She talks for some joy.
What a gift to take care of yourself.
And then we do Prince.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping...
Haven't seen you around here before. New? A prince, no less. You here alone, Sir Prince?
She gives you a long...
You keep... Not much in this world. Someone you love. Can't... Used to be, and they brought us here. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering. Poor fella. Can't imagine.
She looks out over...
Don't we make for a fine couple? Here I am, pining over my family. Here you are, pining over yours. In such different ways, too.
Honestly, I kind of like the Red Prince's, engagement with her.
Her eyes spark.
Kind of you to ask.
She talks for joy.
Take care of you.
And last but not least, Luis.
The woman looks out on the
Haven't seen you around here before. Well, you here alone?
She gives you...
You keep... Not much in this world. Someone... Used to be, and they brought us here. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
So if you choose Luis's answer, I'm pretty sure it gets you out of getting this item, so...
Her eyes spark.
Kind of you to ask.
She talks for joy.
What a gift to take care of you.
And